Bluebeard is a 1902 silent French horror film directed by Georges Méliès. It was released on May 3, 1902, and was the first product placement in film. This lavish, well-crafted version of the legend of Bluebeard also contains plenty of distinctive touches from Georges Méliès. He must have enjoyed making this story, which offers a good variety of material, and to which he added his own richly detailed background sets and special camera effects. The first half of the story begins with Bluebeard about to be married for the 8th time, and while this part has none of the great special effects for which Méliès is usually remembered for, it's still pretty good without them. The backgrounds are quite interesting, and there's a funny banquet preparation scene that combines wit and slapstick. The second half of the film focuses on the grimmer part of the well-known legend, and in this part there are plenty of good visual effects to go with the story itself. As was the case for many of his movies, especially in his earlier years, Méliès planned for a spoken narration to accompany this when it was shown. But actually, the movie is probably good enough that most of it could probably stand on its own, with the possible exception of portions of the earlier scenes. The DVD release does have the narrations, which makes sure that you don't miss any of the detail in this imaginative version. The film is obviously based on the fairy tale of Bluebeard, which was written by Charles Perrault, who also wrote Cinderella. Anyways, let's get into the plot now. Lord Bluebeard is looking for a woman to become his 8th wife, as his first 7 wives have all mysteriously passed away. Many noble families bring their daughters to meet him, but none of the women want to marry him. However, Bluebeard's great wealth persuades one father to give his daughter's hand to him. She reluctantly marries him, and after a lavish wedding feast, she begins her new life in his castle. One day, as Bluebeard is going away on a journey, he warns his wife to never go into a certain room. And when her curiosity finally gets the best of her, she realizes that she placed herself in great danger. That's a pretty cool story. So overall, it's a pretty cool film to check out. It actually might be one of my favorite Méliès pictures of all time, and is definitely worth taking a look at. Trust me, I guarantee it.